And then last C word I would say is care. And I'm talking about self-care, prioritizing ways and rhythms for you to be able to get energized, to get away from the demands for a time, incorporate the practice of quiet and solitude, being still and silent, but also being alone at times. And I can't even begin to act like I know what the pressures and demands are when you're in the world of coaching. I can see it from outside, finding times where we can be still and quiet and unplug and refresh and renew. That's unique, and it has to be kind of created and crafted for each individual, but it's certainly an area that is mandatory if you're going to be optimal. You can fool yourself into thinking you're getting it done if you don't have these windows of respite, but ultimately, that's not sustainable. And so, care is quite critical and essential through rest, recreation, uh, reflection. How you create those kind of rhythms within your work is really, I think, a high priority and essential element for everybody, but particularly for coaches because of the great demands and pressures and stressors that are inherent in your work. Um, Practices, like I've said, for me, I'm an avid reader just from a personal standpoint. I'm always attempting to be uh, reading books that nourish my heart and my mind, that give me a chance to grow and to reflect. Um, and I make that a regular practice. I know that can be challenging too when you're in the work that you're in, but um, being a reader for the sake of not just getting knowledge, but uh, for resting and refreshment is one of the things that I've personally made a practice to care for self, to care for soul. Um, I'm a consistent meditator on the Word of God. That's a daily practice for me, um, an intentional daily practice through reading the Word, uh, listening to the Word, regurgitating the Word, speaking it out loud to myself in conversation to others. Um, it's a consistent practice that I know has helped um, heal and soothe and restore my soul.